Hey, what's up, everybody? Mowing season's winding down. Moving towards doing some leaf cleanups. Yesterday we had a cleanup job that we did. Put some video of that up, some before and after of it. Heading out today to do some final mowing. A couple places. Check some places out. Take you along for the ride today.
Buckle up.
Buckle up for all the excitement with Randall Property Management Improvement. Thanks for stopping by. Stick with us. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more. Thistle and dandelion. Cracked up the leaves. Trimmed everything up. Took some branches out of the ash. Poured on the apple stump, got it all cut down. Chad, why did not we trim this right here?
Forsythia.
Forsythia.
Yep. Trim it in the spring, right after it blooms.
Bed's all cleaned up. Boxwood's trimmed. Ready for spring. While we're out here on this ride to our first client's house, I just would like to clarify something that seems to have become a misconception about us, and I don't know why this has become such a problem, but for those of you out there who don't know, even though it's perfectly obvious to me, we're brothers. I'm not the father. And he's not my son. For some reason, I don't understand why, that has become quite a sticking point lately when we run into people. They ask us, when we tell them that we're a family and veteran-owned company, well, are you a father-son team? No, our father is involved, but we're brothers, just so we're clear on that. First stop. Yep, we're here at the first one. We'll get started. Toro and Hustler on both of these. Let's get to it. Well, we got that first property mowed for the last time this season. One thing about it, whenever you mow a lot of country properties, sometimes you have some windshield time. So we're heading to the next one now.
Taking in the fall scenery.
Yeah. The colors are pretty good. About half the leaves are off the trees. But for those that don't know, we've had this business since 2010, but we had full-time jobs and operated this business part-time. Pretty much took the money that we made, sometimes kept some for ourselves, but most of it we just put back into the business. Bought our Kubota tractor that way and our first mowers that way.
Dump truck.
They had a dump truck. Yeah. So this was actually our first year doing outdoor services as a full-time gig.
We got an idiot coming up on the left, trying to pass. There's a freaking UPS truck coming the other way. We're behind farm equipment. Jackasses.
You don't need to be in a hurry. Getting in a rush is dangerous. Make mistakes when you're in a rush. But I say this first full year, we've definitely learned a lot. It's a lot different whenever you're actually doing it, I would say, for real, as compared to treating it as a hobby.
Yeah, it's a good way to go about things for us to start out part-time. We looked at it pretty much as a long-term, I don't know, investment in our future. But there's definitely a learning curve.
Yeah, there's definitely a learning curve. There's a lot of things that you think that you know, that you don't know until you're actually doing it full time and trying to make a living at what you are doing. We had an idea about expenses. We had an idea about, things like that. But there's a bunch of stuff. That's another video, I would say. But
Yeah, going over like bullet points.
yeah. But anyhow.
Bye.